Good morning, super sparkly sapphires. It's Thursday, so it's time for Agenda in My House. Today is Thursday, April 9th, 2020. We will begin with Mindful Minute like always, so find your position in 5, 4, 3, 2, wonderful. Today is the 131st day of school. How do we write 131? 100, 3 tens, and 1 1. 131. 100, 110, 120, 130, 131. On Thursdays, we count quarters. They're the biggest ones. Do you remember what a quarter is worth? I hope you said 25 cents. So if you have quarters, you count by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100. Let's do that one more time. 25, 50, 75, 100. There's your dollar. Our first addition sentence is 6 plus 2. So I would start on 6 and take 2 hops forward. 1, 2. The sum is 8. Let's get a little trickier. Let's do 12 plus 7. Starting on 12, taking 7 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The sum is 19. Now let's add a double digit number. So let's start on 17 and we'll add 12. So if I'm here on 17 and I want to add 12, I know that if I go down, I'll be adding 10. So then I have to add 1 more to make 11 more and 1 more to make 12 more. So the sum is 29. 25, 50, 75, 100. Let's do that one more time. 25, 50, 75, 100. There's your dollar. For Things with Wings today, I will be reading you a true story that happened over 100 years ago. So this is not fiction, it's true, so it's called nonfiction. So this was a time in the world when cars were a new invention and airplanes were just starting to be invented. The story is called The Glorious Flight Across the Channel with Louis Blériot by Alice and Martin Provençon. It all began one morning. Mr. Louis Blériot, his oldest daughter Alceste, his daughter of 4 years Charmaine, his third daughter Suzette, his son Jeannot, their mama Alice, and the baby Gabrielle, also the cat Manu, their little dog Arsène, and the big cockatoo Chloe were all sitting down to breakfast. The year is 1901. The place is the city of Cambrai in France. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Papa Blériot and his family, except Manu the cat and Chloe the cockatoo, are going for a ride in their shiny new car. Can you believe a new car used to look like that? As they roll up the street, they hear far above in the sky a strange sound. Clacketa, clacketa, clacketa. Hark, says Papa Blériot. He does not look where he is going. Just ahead on the narrow street is the wagon of Alphonse Jouvet, full of pumpkins. Also his son César and many cabbages. Crump goes the car into the cart of Alphonse Jouvet. The strange sound from the air is forgotten. Papa Blériot was driving very slowly, but even so the cart is on its side, pumpkins all over. No one is hurt, but there are bruised cabbages and angry faces. Fists are raised. The policeman, Achille Duval, poises his pencil when... Clacketa, 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 clacketa. Out of the clouds, right over their heads, soars a great white airship, and a man is sitting in a basket, driving it through the air. What a wonderful sight! It is the first airship seen over the city of Cambrai. Papa Blériot invites everyone to the cafe. They toast the valiant aeronaut and each other, and César, the brave Jouvet boy, and the pumpkins, and everyone is happy. Everyone except Louis Blériot. Now he has only one wish. He says to his family, I too will build a flying machine. A great white bird, we will work hard. We will all fly through the air like swallows. So here is Blériot 1. That's the name of this airship. No one is small enough to sit in it but Minou, and she will not. That's the cat. She's scared. It has a little motor to make the wings flap. Alas, it flaps like a chicken. Never mind. This is more like it. Here is Blériot 2, a glider, big enough to hold a man. Papa has not yet learned to pilot, so Gabriel Voisin, his good friend, will fly. A motorboat will tow it into the air, as the glider has no motor. All is in readiness. Gabriel gives the signal. Away roars the motorboat. Like a great swan, the beautiful glider rises into the air and shoots down into the river with a splash that frightens the fishes. Oh no. Gabriel Voisin is wet but not hurt. We almost flew, he said. Papa has decided to learn to fly himself. Blériot 3 has a fine motor and propeller, but it will not take off from the water. So Papa gives it 2 motors and 2 propellers to make Blériot 4. Blériot 4 goes in beautiful circles. Papa is learning. Now he is on his 5th flying machine. Blériot 5 hops over the ground like a rabbit. Papa is getting lots of practice. But Blériot 6, it sails across a whole field before it hits a rock. Not so bad. And with Blériot 7, Papa has an airplane that can really fly. No matter that the inevitable happens, a slight crash, a broken rib, a black eye, to add to the list of breaks, sprains, and bruises over the past 6 years. Now Papa is a real flyer, and the Blériot is a real airplane. How proud Alceste, Charmaine, Suzette, Jeannot, Gabrielle, and Mama are. Only one thing remains to prove how good the airplane is. To show the world what it can do. As if to light the spark, a great prize is offered to the first man to fly across the English Channel. The English Channel is part of the Atlantic Ocean that separates England from France and the rest of Europe. 20 miles wide, black tossing waves, fog and rain, a very cold bath, a long swim. It is a dangerous prospect, just what Papa likes. On July 25th, 1909, as the sun rises, Papa Blériot walks with his crutch, a minor flying accident, nothing serious, out to the field where his plane, Blériot 11, waits. So this year, 1909, is 6 years after the Wright brothers flew the first airplane in North Carolina. But Papa Blériot is trying to be the first man to fly across the English Channel. He kisses Alceste, Charmaine, Suzette, Jeannot, Gabrielle, and Mama Blériot. Papa climbs into the cockpit. His friend Alfred LeBlanc spins the propeller. It is 4:35 a.m. in the morning. The motor coughs, sputters, roars down the grassy field. Blériot 11 bumps. She picks up speed and suddenly climbs into the sky. The French coast disappears. Far below is the destroyer Escopette, that's a ship, waiting to pick up Papa if his motor fails, if they can find him in time. 10 minutes tick by. The waves reach up to catch the tiny plane. Now there is nothing but swirling fog. No France, no England, no waves. Papa is alone, lost. He sits motionless, not touching the steering lever, and lets the plane go where it will. And then suddenly, the white cliffs of Dover flash beneath him. A wonderful moment. Dover is in England. He made it. 36 minutes after taking off from France, Papa is over England. Papa stops his engine and makes a very bad landing, as usual. Never mind about a broken propeller. Louis Blériot is in England. He flew there in 37 minutes. What a shout goes up. Truly, it was a glorious flight. For literature response today, I want you to draw a picture about the glorious flight and tell me what happened. Tell me what Louis Blériot did. What did he accomplish and how did he accomplish it? Was it easy? No way. He kept trying and trying and trying. So tell me what happened in this story and draw a picture to go with it.